C'est passé, insurgé.
Arisen, sir? Beg pardon, sir. I bear a message from Milady Eleanor. She would speak with you, sir. In private, if you please. Some would raise an eyebrow at such a request, given Milady's vows to the Duke. I trust...
What?
Forgive me, Arisen. I must learn to hold my tongue around proper company. Pray, find me tonight in the castle gardens.
Ouais, mais seconde. Eh, oh, la nuit, il y a les gardes et tout. Vous voulez que je me fasse arrêter ou quoi? Non, mais ils sont fous. Insurgé, Edmund.
Welcome back, sir. Then the Griffin is defeated. Blessed relief that. All who walk Grancis roads will rest easier for it. 'Tis welcome news, too, for trade. You and the others who fought have my thanks, Arisen. Word of Fornival's verdict has come. He was judged guilty. It was a fair trial and thorough. Justice was done, thanks in great part to your efforts. I am not without pity for him and his house, but such are the wages of wickedness. And for you, sir, the wages of diligence. Take it with my thanks. Many within the castle praise your bold deeds of late. I pray such good works continue apace. I've more tasks that require your attention. Pray, make your choice, sir. It grieves me to report an item was stolen from the castle's stores a few days past.
Oui, un voleur, oui, qui pourrait bien voler des choses chez les gens, hein? Ne me regardez pas.
It was a possession of the Duke's, and a treasure of the realm. The Worm King's ring. The band was stolen under heavy watch. I fear it to be the work of someone within the castle. But first, the ring must be reclaimed. Will you do it, sir? You would do well to begin by asking the men and women of the castle what they know. That ring is a treasure to all Grancis, and a symbol of the Duke's authority. It must be found.
Je sais ce nabo qui me fait chier.
Many within the castle praise your book. I've more tasks that... I'd a task I wished entrusted to you, sir.
Comme d'hab.
But Sir Mercedes insisted it be hers instead. She was most adamant. Though she is a knight come in good faith to aid us, she remains daughter to Hearthstone's lord. It does my heart no ease to see her undertake such a dangerous errand. Alas, in the face of her ardent petition, there was naught I could do but accede. Can I ask that you at least accompany her, sir? She must be kept safe. My thanks, Arisen. Pray go and speak to Sir Mercedes.
Bon. Bon, bah, allons parler à Mercedes. Mercedes, c'est ça? Oui, je crois, je suppose. Salut.
I take it you've heard. Then you'll know that this task is mine. I'll not be an idle burden on the Duke's hospitality any longer. And surely you've won enough glory, sir. Allow me this one chance to prove myself.
C'est peut-être dangereux, mais... Bah ouais, allez-y. Elle doit savoir se débrouiller toute seule quand même, hein. Je veux bien croire qu'il y a du danger et tout, mais tout de même.
You have my thanks. This matter concerns Lord Julian as well. There is talk of dark happenings at the Stone of the North. Lord Julian's watch. He set out for the hold himself some time ago, but there has been no word since. Someone must go and see what has become of him. As a fellow guest of the Duke's, I felt it my duty. I would forbid you from interceding, but you no doubt have your own reasons for going. I will not stop you from joining me, but neither can I wait. Follow if you wish, sir. I am off.
Tour du vent. Attendez, on n'est pas déjà allé à cette tour du vent? Oh! Oh! Quel génie! Je suis un génie! Je suis un génie! Je suis un génie! Bon, cela étant fait...
The Stone of the North? Aye. There's tell Lord Julian rode for there not long ago. I don't ken the cause of the uproar, but I'll warrant the matter's well in hand. By all accounts, he's as skilled a diplomat as a warrior. Equal parts fox and lion, that one.
There's talk of revolt in the north. Won't say I cannot understand the impulse. Manning a desolate stronghold that just as like serves no use in staying the dragon is mean work. There's only so much fear and idleness a man can take, especially on those meager wages.
Lord Julian is well enough, but Sir Mercedes is more burden than Boomtock is. She's daughter to the Lord of Hearthstone, you see, and for a knight sent to aid the Duke, one hears precious little praise of her skill. If the woman falls before the dragon ever arrives, we'll have another war on our hands.
Good Aldous told me there's been sign of thieving within the castle. Even should they escape sight, the castle's construction hinders all who do not know it well.
Je veux bien te croire.
Our villain had a guide, or had some occasion to grow familiar with the castle.
Ça, c'est-à-dire qu'il est là-haut. C'est que je commence à piger comment ça fonctionne par ici. Poussez-vous! J'enquête! Une porte! Bonjour.
I heard a report of an unfamiliar man seen within the castle's halls. They say he had the look of that sorcerer.
If there's talk of a sorcerer, it'll be Solomon, no doubt.
Mais il est pas mort?
I'd hoped we were rid of that rat for good. I do not relish the thought of his return. But the pilfered ring does bear a strong magical affinity. It is the sort of bauble Solomon would covet.
Ou par un de sa par quelqu'un de sa descendance.
Salamet. 'Tis a name that calls up bitter memories. Time was the Duke held a council of magic scholars here in Gran Soren, tasked with ensorceling grimoires and trinkets. Salamet sat at the head of the council. His genius was unmatched. Save, once their research bore fruit, Salamet betrayed his grace and fled with the findings.
À moins que sa grâce ait le pion et que Salomé était l'insurgé, ou alors inversement.
He disappeared, leaving the corpses of his fellow scholars in his wake. I know not by what design he would reveal himself now. Perhaps aught about this ring that compels him.
Oui, je sais, j'ai dit que j'arrêtais, mais ah, que voulez-vous, je suis parti là.
Shall we speak to a few more people? I pray we might find one who's seen. Shall we next speak with the townspeople?
D'accord, mais qui?
A sorcerer, eh? Can't say as I've heard tell of... No, wait. There is rumor going around of a queerly dressed man skulking about the quarry. More than his dress is odd if he's hanging around that place with no reason.
Attendez une seconde. Ne parlez pas de... Oh, vous me faites chier! Je déteste cette carrière. Toutes les fois où j'ai dû y aller, c'était pour se faire chier là-bas. Il y a intérêt à y être, ce Salomé. Est-ce que je le trouve? Je l'élimine. Oui, le duc Edmund, voilà, le duc qui est en fait un insurgé. Ou alors peut-être qu'il a appelé son pion Edmund, pour justement qu'il joue le rôle de Edmund. Mais en fait Salomé est Edmund. Ça peut être ça aussi. Valmar, oui. Tu commences à partir dans des trucs de complot et compagnie, et c'est peut-être pas très bien pour ta réputation. Comment ça? Je vois pas de quoi vous parlez.
Tis a sorcerer we face. We must be ready for anything.
Well, well. The Arisen, toast of all grand Sorin. Does the work of all mankind's savior truly afford the time to go hunting petty thieves? If you insist on a game of cat and mouse, what say we see which role you'll fill? Fools in the Duke's Guard, I'll grant. But alas, I've not the time for games, sir. Farewell.
I've learned what to do in this quest. You've lost him. Shall we return to Grand Sorin for now? Leave it to me.
Et maintenant que ça c'est fait, allons retrouver le capitaine. Des traîtres, c'est à ce qu'on pensait. Je savais bien que c'était des rebelles. Ah, il serait increvable pour que la bataille continue. Ok, compris. Compris. On fonce.
Viper! You colluded with Salvation to work sedition among the Duke's men!
Salvation? You place me in ill company. I'm a man of this world. Fantasies of death and redemption concern me not one whit. Now, legends. Legends stoke up the masses. If Duke Edmund were to best a second dragon, Francis would take the ascendant. But her neighbors ill want a giant looming at their borders, am I wrong?
Spare me your sophistry. The word neighbor sours on your forky tongue. Our lands have long sworn unstinting aid to any neighbor beset by the dragon.
Unstinting, you say? Tell me then, why has your Lord Father not sent your brother, joined by Hearthstone's finest steel? Why am I speaking instead with a bleating she-goat mocked even by her own men?
You will retract those words, sir!
Else suffer what consequence?
Else I shall wash my honor clean in your blood!
And you? You will play her second? I would welcome the challenge.
Stay out of this! He's made an open mockery of me and my homeland! I had thought Nay, trusted you were above the base treasons of Salvation's like. The Knight's champion. An Earthbreaker of your ilk is champion to no man, Julian.
Salvation? Damn's a lot of them. And their idle talk of destruction and redemption. They were convenient to my purpose, nothing more. The day of Edmund Dragonsbane is past. He will not slay another worm. So what cause is served by sending men to die for his pleasure? The swift death of Francis is the greatest mercy to her neighbors.
And what of those of this land who will die for your peace? Will you stand idly by while a people lose their land, their very lives to a plague of beasts? You are no knight villain!
Do it! Your head is a meager trophy. The men of the fort may have use of you yet. Even a she-goat's skin can warm a desperate man of nights.
What? He's no slander beneath you?
The duel is well and settled, Arisen. Be gone from my sight at once.
J'espère que c'est pas de ma faute.
I've no more patience to indulge your play at knighthood, little girl. Your failure to quell the revolt is cause enough to run home to Hearthstone, tail twixt your legs. I tell you this in the spirit of mercy. If you cannot best me, you cannot best the dragon. Run along home while you yet live. Do you think me cruel, Arisen? 'Tis a sorry truth that righteousness is a rare luxury in war.
Ça veut pas dire pour autant qu'elle n'existe pas.
To slay the worm, and that alone. No oath binds you to the Duke, nor would my death do you any great service. There are those might call me a monster, but I am no dragon, sir. What say you?
J'en dis que je vais te frapper.
I must make a pitiable sight. I knew. I am a meager choice to send as aid. I know it well. Still, I could not. I must make a pitiable sight. I knew. I am a meager choice to send as aid. I know it well. Still, I could not.
Non, 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 il doit bien y avoir quelque chose que je peux lui passer et qui lui fera remonter le moral. J'arrête pas d'avoir des trucs, on n'arrête pas de me dire que ça peut avoir des cadeaux sur certaines personnes. Il doit bien y avoir un de ces trucs comme ça que j'ai dû garder. Ah zut, j'ai rien pour elle, zut.
I fear I put on a shameful display. Lord Julian had the truth of it, every word. I am weak. I serve no purpose here, save as hollow homage to an empty pact. Aids in name only. Hearthstone or Grancis, there's not a man in either who expected anything else of me. I knew it well enough, tasted it on every breath I drew. Yet still, I fancied myself a knight. Arisen. I will return to Hearthstone. Not to lick my wounds, but to petition my Lord Father that Grancis people receive true aid. I will not send you to meet the dragon with their fates weighing upon you. After, I shall return here, to aid you however I may. I am a fool.
Mais non!
Accept this token. I haven't much to give, but it would please me to know it provided you some small comfort on your journey.
Qu'est-ce qu'elle m'a donné?
Anytime.
Oh! C'est pas une épée de feu. Mais c'est l'épée d'une amie. Alors je vais m'équiper de cette épée aussi longtemps que je pourrai. Je l'améliorerai et tout, t'inquiète pas ma grande.
I cannot hope to grow strong overnight, but I will return a woman able to serve you. Until then, pray be well.
Bon. La seule chose qui me reste à faire maintenant, c'est me téléporter et prévenir tout ce que j'ai pu faire. En pensant à améliorer aussi